Praise is a powerful and a wonderful strategy to enhance student motivation. Teachers and parents all agree that showing appreciation to student achievement, skill development, and ability can increase their self-confidence and boost their motivation. We all have the deep and honest need to be appreciated for what we did, and it's really important because it reminds us that what we are doing is valuable, and we need to keep that track and also try to do better. In today's video, I want to share with you how praise is very important in a language learning situation. Unfortunately, the failure to apply the right type of praise can turn out to be counterproductive or even bring about some undesirable outcome. Hi ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching me for the first time, let me introduce myself. My name is Bamawoti Oneleona. I am an English teacher, and in this channel we are talking about strategy that teachers can implement in their classroom in order to help their students learn better English. And if this topic interests you, the first thing I want you to do right now is just simply to subscribe, and if you really kind enough, give us some thumbs up to help us develop this community. In today's video, I'm going to talk about two types of praise that most of the time some teachers use in their classroom. The first type of praise is called person praise, and the second type of praise is called process praise. Let me remind you that praise is just simply an informational value or an evaluative outcome of someone's performance. And in this kind of process, when we talk about person praise, it is a pure positive evaluation of a person character. It is just praise related to the personality, and more precisely to the intelligence of that person. And an example of person praise is like the teacher mentioning that you are smart, you are intelligent. And on the opposite side, we can have process praise, and it is a pure positive evaluation of a person means by which he tried and used to achieve his objective. And an example of a specific process praise is the teacher saying that you may have tried harder, or you really find a specific way to get it right. And it's really important to have a clear-cut distinction of the type of praise which need to be implemented in a classroom. And studies show that in a classroom where teachers tend to use person praise, like praising students for their intelligence, for their smartness, it doesn't really prosper long-lasting learning strategy for these students. And most of the time, students tend to give up when, for example, they fail once or twice in a situation, and all the time they want to protect their self-worth. They really want the teacher to praise them for succeeding everything, and most of the time they try for them to give up if they find that a situation is a bit difficult and needs some time to be improved. And on the other side, when we talk about process praise, this is the situation where most of the time students are convinced that in the process of learning it needs time, and you really need to discover many strategies, and you need also a lot of time and effort, more precisely effort, to invest in that particular site in order to achieve it. And it's really important because if in a process praise situation, when students are given an easy task and also a difficult task, which sometimes they need to think hard and find the solution, they prefer choosing a difficult task that they will definitely invest a lot of time and discovering the solution later, instead of just taking an easy task in which they are not going to learn much, but they will just succeed 100% without doing any effort. And in a classroom, more precisely, if you are praising students for their intelligence, they think that if you really fail once, it means that you are stupid, or you are not like you are not smart. And on the opposite side, even students like fail one more time, they still think that, well, right now I didn't get it done well because I didn't use the right strategy, or maybe I didn't use the effort that we need to invest in that particular activity to get it right. And in a classroom, I would definitely advise you as teacher to think about how you really praise your student by telling them that, well, you really invested a lot of effort in finding it. You tried harder, and it's automatically develop a growth mindset in this type of student, to make them think and believe that in any situation you can do it, and what you really need to do is to find the best strategy and a little bit of effort in order to achieve it. And these are the two type of praise that I wanted to share with you in this video. And if you're really praising student in your classroom, think about using and more precisely how you can maximize process praise in your classroom to help your student learn better. Thank you so much for your attention, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video.